What's up guys, Mudar Truga Development. I want to show you how you can make a holiday wreath that will cost less than a cup of coffee, look as good as a fancy wreath, better yet, it's not going to be fake. Check it out. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. You're going to grab yourself one of these guys. I got these from Walmart. I think it was a special 2 for $4, I think. So this is a $2 type deal. You could get smaller ones. I think this is the I don't know, whatever, 18-inch. You get a 12-inch one. Then I snagged me some floral wire. This was $1 change. This has 270 feet of wire, so this will last you a lifetime. So again, you know, between the two of these, it's $2 plus a few cents. Okay, and then what you're going to need to do is grab yourself some evergreen stuff like this here. Now I'm lucky to have my backyard here, and I've identified my tree, and I'll show you that in a second. But basically this is what I got from it last time. This guy actually cost me $0. I had some wire laying around, and I used the wire to form my my wreath, and I used twine to put it all together. And this was cut, man, this was cut, I want to say 3 weeks ago, and it still looks pretty good. And I did not even water this or mist it or anything like that. So with misting, this stuff could probably last you at least a month. So if you want to start, you know, again, you just do your timing as to when you want to start these wreaths to make them look as fresh as possible and put them up. And I did not even decorate this yet. So as you can see with the wire, this could look pretty nice. And now with this harder form, it's gonna look even better. All right, so here we're at the tree. Now again, I'm lucky enough to have 2 of these in my backyard. If you don't have trees like this, you can just drive down the street somewhere and you could probably find something like this. What you want to do is you don't want to cut little pieces like this, okay, because that's going to be a pain to grab a bunch of them together. What you want to do is get a big section right from here, and then you're going to bunch all of them together like that, and then we're going to put the wire around them, and they'll be nice and rich and fluffy. So you'll grab this like that, boom, and then we're going to pile them up. All right. Cut nice big pieces. All right, so I'm going to be doing that for a little bit, and then we'll show you how to put it all together. Okay, so I got all my pieces. I'm right here. I pre-cut a bunch of wire. I think it's like about 8 inches or so, and we're going to go ahead and get this going. All right, the idea is to bunch these together, and they're going to go in like this, and take another one, bunch it together, and it goes like this, and so on and so forth, and we'll build it. All right, so here we go. Don't worry about it looking all fluffy like that. Once you put it on, you could mess with it however you want. All right, so the objective is to just go ahead and get it on first. If you've seen my other videos, I'm usually involved in more on the remodeling side of things and whatnot, but I enjoy this stuff just as much. Now I'm going to continue to go around, and then I'm going to come back to these guys and just kind of decide how I want to put them. Do I want to tuck them back in a little bit? Do I want to bring them in on the inside like that, or do I want to keep them out like this? It depends whatever look you're going for. So I'm going to continue to do this and then show you what it looks like. So quick tip too on doing these, if you have bigger pieces and they're harder to control in here, what you can do is grab them like this, tuck them together, do this quick number on it, then put it on into your wreath form. Makes it easier to control. I just noticed a couple of these guys getting out of control a little bit, so just like that. Boom. Okay, you have this. Now you tuck it under, and then you do the same thing here, just like that, and like this, and it'll... All right, I'm almost done with this, okay? This is kind of what it looks like. So you can see it's taken shape. I just wanted to point out a couple of things. You see how you have, if you're getting bigger pieces, like I said you should, just to make it easier for you, then you have these little danglers here. And again, this is something that you're making. You could do it however you want. So you can either tuck these guys in, or you can just kind of snip them like that. Also, the other tip that I wanted to give you is, you got three, you see how these are kind of designed where you have three rows in here. So you can tuck in your evergreen into it, and that would make it easier also to control. So say, let's see, I kind of want to add a little bit more. Maybe here, this is all kind of tucked in, so I want to give it a little bit more fluff. So I'll put this guy, just tuck it in into one of these rows, like here, just like that. Push it in, and now I have it here, so then I can just kind of put it together and then go ahead and put my wire around. Last tip is, now that we have these wires in here, it's easy now to just take whatever and just put it right in, and it will stay. Yeah, you could see, I mean, it's coming together, and I'll show you the end product. I think I'm done with this one. I think it came out nice. It's full, it's not too full. And what I'm gonna do next is to kind of decorate this. You can use some twine to decorate it. If you have some burlap, you can make a bow out of a burlap and then stick it on. Yeah, the possibilities are endless, but basically this is your base. You could hang it the way it is now. If you have those mini Christmas lights, little tiny ones, you can kind of wrap it around it. They usually have a battery attached to them. You could kind of hide that in the back, tuck it somewhere. So there you go. Hope this helps you. If it did help me grow my channel, please subscribe. And if you have any comments, let me know. Thanks.